everybody, and welcome. It is time for our awesome show with new comic books. Did you find it? Awesome, thank you.
It's over my eye level, so you could.
Isn't that the way it happens all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, I hope you enjoyed our minute to skim it so that you know what in the world is happening this week in Good Books. I have got some awesome things on the board for after we do new books. But right now, I have got the new comic books I'm going to do, along with the graphic novels that are releasing this week that we have. And then we'll finish up with the other things. Make sure, if you can, to do some likes. That always helps. Some hearts, so that Jay, who is our producer today, sees that he's doing a great job. And you can ring that bell to notify yourself, which is super awesome. It will make your life so much easier. So we're going to sell these awesome books coming up right after. I don't know. Do we have a bump for the show? I forgot.
We do. I was just waiting for the cue.
All right, go. Yay! I do love that one. I know that I'm a little off because I realize I'm in the middle of cedar fever, which I don't know if you guys ever get cedar fever, but it's just like every single year it hits, especially with the cedar, is really bad. And it can actually make you actually sick, although I'm not actually sick right now, but it does fill your head with snot, which is super sexy. Hey, I see Mike is on, Garcia's on, Brendan's on, Jean's on, Seat is on. Hello, my friends. All right, let's get started with the regular graphic novels. Oh, and get a Burkle. By the way, if you, I will again say, if you ever see me talking to people on the feed that you cannot see, it's because we're going live a lot of places. Most of the people that are watching us from YouTube and Facebook. It is fun to have both things open because one of them sometimes is faster than the other. So if you're hoping for specific books and be the first one to buy them, sometimes having them both open works really well. Also, it's fun to cast the shows onto your TV, which is fairly easy to do if you're doing it, watching it from your phone, or if you just have the YouTube app on your TV. I apologize for me in giant vision. I'm so used to seeing myself small. So, all right, here are the graphic novels that are available to buy today for tomorrow pickup. Gotham by Gaslight. Good Batman. If you don't know anything about it, I'm going to read a little synopsis because it might make you incentivized to try this out. It's a cool Elseworld story. It says, in an age of mystery and superstition, how would the people of Gotham react to a weird creature of the night, a bat-garbed vigilante, feared by the guilty and the innocent alike? Some would live in terror, others would rest easier. Only one man would take notice at all, a man with other matters to attend to. His name? No one knows for sure. Most people know him only as Jack the Ripper. So there you go. They are just $10. These are part of the DC Compact line, and we sell tons and tons and tons of these because it's a very cheap price point for a very awesome story. Hey, Jonathan. You're watching Thor Ragnarok right now? Awesome. I love that movie. It's so funny. We quote it all the time at my house. Hey, TJ. Also available is Plague House. I will read you the little synopsis of this bad boy. It says, houses aren't the only thing that are haunted. Okay, it says 13 years ago, Orrin McCabe was a family man living in the suburbs. Today, he's condemned to death row for brutally murdering his entire family. In the aftermath of his heinous crime, a trio of eclectic but dedicated ghost hunters, Jacob, the holy man, Holland, the skeptic, and their leader, Dell, a true believer, enter the abandoned McCabe home in search of whatever supernatural source may have possibly fueled McCabe's massacre. But this ill-matched squad of investigators is about to discover something much more terrifying than any ordinary spirit, something much more pernicious, much more contagious, that, if not contained, could take full advantage of America's unquenchable appetite for violence and deliver a plague of bloodshed unto us all. Oh my gosh, that sounds really serious. That is a $20 book. Also available here is Nightwing Death Traps, Dan Waters, Awesome Series Volume 2. That one is $20. Justin, you only missed Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Plague House, and Nightwing. That's it. That is all that you've missed. You did great. Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma by Ram V and Anand RK. That one is $18. Got the Thing, King of Yancey Street by Tony Fleece. That one is $18. Incredible Hulk. This is Monster Road. Philip Kennedy Johnson, 18. Resurrection gets grabbed up. Glammed up. So funny. All right. Nava. I'm going to make Nava spot. Now, I think you already have a couple of books in your big pile. Thing was so good. Return to Classic Thing. Highly recommended by Nava. He liked that Thing series. All right, this one, I don't really 100% remember why I ordered this, but it is Grant Morrison anyway, so you might as well read it. It's a good Vertigo series. This is The Invisibles Compendium. That one's a $60 book. I'm certain I must have ordered it for a reason. Oh, you like the art? Oh, that is Forrest Bates responding. Oh, thank you, Forrest. All right, this is a book meant for probably teenagers. It says Blood City Rollers, Move It or Bruise It. And it says, Mina is ready to roll, but her new team is nowhere to be found. After a summer skating around town looking in every dark corner for the Blood City Rollers, Mina and our other human teammate, Swan, are finally reunited with their squad in an abandoned asylum. It's old and creepy, and it has a basement full of zombies. Perfect! But if the asylum is going to be the new freaky forever home for the vamps, they'll have to fight for it. A team of outcast monsters is also looking for a new home, and the only solution to a turf war is bloodthirsty is a sudden death scrimmage. Gulp. Really fun for roller. What do they call it when they have like the roller derbies? Roller derbies, super fun. And I read the synopsis for this one, but this one is called Festook. It is it weaves together past and present timelines in a highly affecting story of Armenian family and food, a diasporic culture, and how those within it relate to their different worlds. This one is 18. Also, I can't remember if these are new or if this one is new. And we ordered the ones we were missing. But anyway, I'm going to offer them to you. Void Rivals Volume 4 is a $17 book. 3 is a $17 book. All part of the EU universe. And last but not least is The Vision and Scarlet Witch. Fear the Reaper. That one's an $18 book. All right, let me get all this stuff out of the way for new comic books. And plus, it'll give you like a sneak peek into the books I'm going to be offering after. There are some more up above, but this one first. Are you guys all ready for the cold snap that's about to hit us? And all the rest of the country, I think. Oh my goodness. Snow in Texas feels wrong. Yeah, it's true. We had it. I feel like not that long ago. A couple years ago, 3 years ago. It is dangerous because we don't know what we're doing, right? It's not like everywhere else that they encounter it all the time. All right, here we go. We're going to start with independent books like usual. This is Save Now Origins. Best science fiction comic they've read in years from Comic Drops. This touches a couple other cool series. They're from Bad Idea. The concept behind this is that this guy can, from a save point, move through time. So he can go back and try an experience multiple times and try to find the best solution for it. And some other cool stuff. I can't, it's like so much stuff I'd have to spoil to tell you all about what that book is about. Snow in Texas sounds like sunny days in Pittsburgh. Absolutely. We're big babies. Like literally they will cancel school if there's a possibility of some kind of snow. Mostly because they know the kids won't come to school anyway because they want to play in it. But just because we don't have like anything to put on tires to drive in snow. We don't know how to drive in snow. We're scaredy cats again. Hey, Jason. Okay. What number? Oh, this is Cul-de-sac number 6 from Bad Idea. Looks scary. Yeah, it's about being able to go and do a reset, basically. If something really bad happens and trying to figure out a solution that doesn't result in, you becoming dead yourself or your girlfriend. It's really, really good. There's multiple stories in there, all different styles, so you will like it. Oh, gosh. That's why I couldn't find it before. I have more copies. They were just stuck somewhere else. Hey, Pablo. How are you? You barely know how to drive in a light drizzle. I'm not sure. It's kind of like if you're in California and it rains at all because the roads never get rain on them, so they become big oil slicks. Kind of like that. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 4. What is that green crystal-y thing that the Blue Ranger's trying to get? Looks cool. Okay, Pablo got Babe's fried chicken, cream corn, mashed potatoes, gravy, and biscuits, and all-you-can-eat salad. I'm so jealous. If you guys have never been to Babe's Chicken anywhere, you absolutely must go. It's like a family-style restaurant where they serve you. You choose like fried chicken, grilled chicken, or barbecue chicken, or I think that might be some kind of like crispy fish. But there's not like a ton of choices. You pick it, and then they bring you, everyone gets salad, creamed corn, mashed potatoes, biscuits with honey butter. And then you get one serving of the meat, but they'll bring you the rest of the stuff as many times as you want. And in what they'll do is they will play like YMCA or the chicken dance or any of those kinds of things. And then everyone stands up that wants to, and definitely all the wait staff go and do it in the center of the place. And so it's a lot of fun. Super fun. Garcia knew the food was coming. Pablo is taking care of the puppy dogs. Oh, the hokey pokey. Yes, definitely the hokey pokey. Do the hokey pokey and you turn stuff around. I love going to do that. My kids don't like doing it. But I love it because the staff members, like if little kids go out, they'll like pair up with the kids and teach them how to do the stuff. It's just really amazing food. You will never go home hungry. Oh my word. Introvert's nightmare. Maybe a little bit. Anything happy birthday to you? Is it normal happy birthday or do they do something funny? Do they put like a crazy hat on you, a chicken hat? All right, this is Stitch number 5. Oh my gosh, look. Stitch is holding on to his little baby. And look at these really cute duckies. Cute, cute, cute. We have so many birthdays in the group today. All right, we've been having a ton of people buy this from the rack. This is Supernatural number 4. It's an awesome Clayton Crane cover too. It was so funny because we kept on having them for the show and no one was buying them on the show. And I was like, oh no one likes Supernatural anymore? That doesn't seem right. But they were like buying them all off the rack. Lots of fans still. Awesome stories from the Speed Racer universe. This is Speed Racer Tales from the Road, including a cute story about there's Speed inside of her, about the birth of the 2 brothers. Supernatural goes to SF. Got you, SF. I'm gonna find you a spot. Boop, boop. Move that. Made you wear the chicken hat and gave you a biscuit with a candle. Aww. Remember when the bridge collapsed in the park a few years ago? Where? TJ, that sounds crazy. This is a new book from Ignition Press called Bloodland. A very interesting look at vampires. I feel like I don't know anything. And I sent a message to Shanice about this book, Assorted Crisis Events number 8. Is 100% award season fire. I just say you should just buy it. Oh, it's a Pittsburgh thing. Okay. That sounds horrible. Don't say I didn't tell you so. If you've been watching Assorted Crisis Events on the secondary market, you know that 1, 2, 3, and 4 are like going for big dollars now. And it'll keep on happening because they're all single shots. So as people realize how good the stories are in them, they start getting really hot. Seat nose. Got your seat. We just tried to put in an order for 10 more. And it says they're sold out, but we'll see if we can sneak some out of there. It might happen. Crisis goes to Kit Bar. CACBAAR 2000. Casbar, I feel like you're somebody that I know your name already. Could you verify? Otherwise, we'll have you fill out the paperwork so we can make sure to reach you to get this book to you. Crisis number 2. It's Elvis. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I feel like I know who this is. I'm such a dummy. Elvis. Elvis has got a big old pile already today. Picking up a bunch of amazing Spider-Man. Thank you, friend. Are going to be new publishers. Keep an eye on. I agree. AMP is doing a whole bunch of stuff. I just know I have an inside track to AMP because I do the moderation of their San Diego Comic-Con presentations. So I can tell you that anything you point your finger at in AMP is a pointy book. And can anyone tell the rest of the group what a pointy book means? Greatest American Hero, yeah. Oh, here's my name of the day. It's a really long one. Mike says, I am the true scientist behind the creation of Experiment 626, though she got fired when she made him blue instead of red like she wanted by Jumba. Mad scientist Jen. Thank you. I like that name. That's a good name. What does it mean when I say it's a pointy book? Does anybody here know? Everything Dead and Dying, number 5. This has really found an audience in our store. It started out kind of slow for people wanting to have it, but it's been such a great book series. Key issue. Usually what I mean by it is that I know that it's already got Hollywood connections. So I can't tell you that stuff, but I can say pointy books. You should buy it before it gets ridiculous is also a good reason to explain it. Sure, Michael. So tomorrow around noon Central, I'll probably get started with doing invoices. What Michael is asking about over on Facebook is I did a crazy show on Saturday night, which was half off all of our video games. Except for I'm going to do also this next Saturday, I'm going to do half off all of our vintage video games because we don't really carry video games, but somehow they keep sneaking into our place. So I'm going to make you guys really good deals. So if you like Xbox 360, Xbox One, regular Xbox, or PlayStation 4, I think there's still some more stuff left over from the show. You can watch the show and see what was not claimed and then claim that. Although there were a couple games that got given back to me because the person that claimed them realized that they had duplicates, so I can give you new pictures, I guess. Pointy books are the tough books that would go out to the parking lot and slash your tires. High five, DJ. Hey, Robert. All right, here we are. This is Exquisite Corpses. It's getting real serious, y'all. We're getting down to the nitty gritty for these assassins. Who's going to make it? This one is the blind bag for, like, there's a set of cards you can make with the blind bags. I don't remember whether there's like a different card in every blind bag, like of every number, and you're trying to like find enough to finish the set, or if you just need one blind bag for each number to be able to finish the set. Go online and figure out what all that means, or if anyone knows here, that'd be awesome. And then here is one that says bottoms up. I'm going to call this B cover because I don't know, but I only have one of them anyway. Power Fantasy issue 15. If you're just joining us, we just started with the actual comic books. We're doing independent books. The top row is full, and I will be, as I take them down from the board, we'll be talking about them again or mention them again, so don't worry. You'll have another chance at grabbing them up. Rat City, number 21. Here's a pointy book that everyone knows is pointy because they announced that Redcoat is in development. This one sees the return of a big bad. A big bad. Redcoat number 16. Witchblade number 18. The Last Starship, number 4. Star Trek. This is Nickelodeon's Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 3. Are you like Johnny Appleseed a lot? Cool character. From the world of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus, Raphael versus Alopex. This is a lover's quarrel. I think Alopex first showed up in the City at War storyline, in which humans all basically became mutants. Or animals, I guess. Coming down off the board is Save Now, Origins book. Multiple stories set in this universe, all terrific. They will mess with your head. Okay, that is the end of the indie books. If you're here for indie books and you didn't see them, I will tell you the key to making sure you see the indies that you do love. Add it to a pull list with us for sure to be able to secure the books that you want, or at least let us know after the FOC show runs on the Experience on Fridays. As long as you let us know by that Monday of the FOC show, we can make sure that it's going to be on the show for you, because I can't order everything. It won't fit in my store. But if you tell me you want it, then I will make sure to have it for you. Pablo's birthday was on Sunday. All right, here we go. Marvel books. Alien versus Captain America #3. I have one copy left of this one. Cul-de-sac comes down. All right, the last issue of Amazing Spider-Man was a hot runaway issue, so maybe this one will be too. This one's number 20. And I have one copy of the Clayton Crane variant. SF gets my one copy of Alien. Smart grab. Okay, my turtles come off the board. 47 years young today, so it's Garcia birthday. Who else said it was their birthday? There's somebody on YouTube that said it was their birthday. It is a good day to get born. Corey said it was his birthday. So 47. We have a 45-year-old. Congratulations, y'all. You lived to be old enough to say you're in your 40s. People loved the number 1 of this one. Black Panther Intergalactic #2. We had a ton of people add this to their polls this week. Stitch comes off the board. All right, this is the first part of a new storyline, which is very key and ties into the stuff that happens in the Doom War. Because now there's a big vacuum of power. Sorry, my books are trying to do their own thing here. Why? Okay, it's just going to keep on doing it. So, all right. So this is, there's a big vacuum of power and lots of like very bad things, including at least 3 nuclear warheads that everyone needs to go find. Everyone approaches Steve about joining their effort to do this. This one is Chip Zdarsky continuing to kill it. Captain America #6. Also, a little bit about his relationship with Sharon, which is also a delightful part of the storyline. And introduces some new characters. That's the other reason why you want it, honestly. This one is the Lanil D cover. I have one copy of Lanil left. I cannot read the cover artist of this one, but this one has the actual new character here. This one we'll just call new character cover. Did you see SF's ASM crane? No, I did not. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for pointing that out. That's my bad. Sorry, SF. Hey, Brian. Welcome in. I'm excited for people getting to read this book. Supernatural comes off the board. C goes to Paulson. I don't know. I had a D cover. I had the D cover is what I called it, and then I had the new character cover. Which one are you after, Seat? Also, I have the thank you variant for Exquisite Corpses number 9. That one is 60. Okay, SF says one of every cover. Captain America. So that'll work, except for I'm waiting to see which cover was the one that Seat wanted. Oh, new character. Excellent. This works out just right. Okay, so I only have 8 covers left, I think, now. So that one goes to Seat. All 3 covers go to SF. And the one per goes to Seat. Did I get that right? We got everybody what they wanted. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Kashubski. Daredevil and Punisher number 3. Some very violent battles versus these guys. This is really great storytelling. They both have a goal, but it's at odds at each other, so there will be blood, or at least lots of punching. Speed Racer comes down from the board. The Clements sisters are watching. Clements. I just picked something up and put it down and didn't put it on the wall. It's also time for Civil War number 6 facsimile. New vampire series, Bloodland, comes off the board. So yeah, our week runs from Wednesday to Wednesday. So your stuff from Thursday show, Saturday show, and today's show all get invoiced together on Wednesday. Daredevil goes to SF. I bet you next time I see that baby, I won't even recognize her because she's growing so much. Okay, Fantastic Four number 7 says Find Susan Storm. Find Susan Storm. And you have, let me make sure that this got pulled. Hold on, I've got a customer that buys these. I did. I've got one Scotty Young left of Fantastic Four. It looks a little wraparoundy. Is it wraparoundy? Oh, please. She's a hot mess. Okay, good. All right, I got that for Elvis. Elvis wants that one. Gotcha, Elvis. Assorted crisis events. Final chance at this book that's going to be fire. Regular FF goes to SF. I've been reading the Fantastic Four recently. I need to pick that back up. Hulk Smash Everything, number 2. Hulk Smash Everything is written by North. North is what? Ryan North? Sometimes I don't know people's first names. Darkness, number 2, comes off the board. Ooh. In case you missed it, this is Infernal Hulk, number 1. This is the second print, also Dan Panosian cover. Oh no, I hear police sirens. Hope everyone's okay. Everything Dead and Dying, number 5, comes down. SF Needs of Darkness. Got it for you, friend. Hey, Matthew. Glad to see you. If you have any questions, let me know. This is new comic books releasing this week. And then afterwards, I've got a ton of stuff on the board that I'm going to show. Tons of new appearances. All right. This is Inglorious X-Force. Straight in the Shadows of Tomorrow storyline. This is Cable coming back, trying to form a team. He grabs together Helverine, Boom Boom, and Archangel because they are written on his arm, covered in soot. Is that a team he's supposed to put together, or the team that he should not be putting together? I don't know. I like the mystery of it, and it's Tim Seeley, so he's writing a good story. All right, Exquisite Corpses comes off the board. There's your A cover, your poly bag, and your mystery cover. I think I called that one C. Immortal Thor, number 6. Look at that cover, y'all. Little light source to it. So cool. X-Force goes to SF. No. Told you to behave, comic folks. Need to bring in, I have these like special things you slide into boxes to keep things from moving around in them. Well, my books like to go if I don't. Power Fantasy comes down. I'm always fighting to keep them straight. Standing up, being good. Ooh, Planet She-Hulk number 3. That looks serious. Look at those thighs. Bench, or it's not bench pressing. What do they do to legs? Press. Rat City comes off the board. Maybe you should be doing a lot of squats. Okay. Trigger a little bit. Keep that one because I feel like there's somebody that pulls harder. Okay. Here we go. This is Hot Book. Green thighs save lives. That's right. Makes me think of what's the character? It's a James Bond character that it's Famke Jensen that plays the character where she like tries to break James Bond with her thighs. On the top, that's it. What a way to die. All right, this is Psylocke Ninja number 1. Tim Seeley writing an amazing storyline where there's a surprise character in the storyline that you're not expecting, but you will love it. This is the Derek Chu cover, which is the A cover. I have a couple of Scotty Youngs. No words on it, just for looking awesome. And I have one copy of Art Germ. Very beautiful Art Germ. Red Coat comes off the board. I like all covers, no Scotty. Let's get you 2 covers for SF. All right. Oh my gosh, keep on missing things here. We've got a customer that does all the Scotty covers, and I think we missed some. Okay, here we go. The other awesome series ties into Shadows of Tomorrow. This is Rogue #1 by Erica Schultz, with characters in it straight out of Gail Simone's Uncanny X-Men. 2 of the characters appear in this book. Her and Remy, and who else? Can't remember who else. Oh, and her mom, Mystique. She's trying to figure out why she keeps on having these weird visions that look like they're like from the perspective of Sabretooth. But why would you be having those? This is the A cover. That is a David Nakayama cover. Gotcha, SF. This is a Stormbreakers Gurihiru. I have 1 copy of the Gurihiru. You can also call it Stormbreakers if you don't know how to spell that, because I don't know how to spell it. This is the D cover, KW. Hey, Gerardo. Got 1 Scotty. And 1 Lyrics. So SF, I've got your A cover. Okay. Scotty, I've got for Elvis. B cover goes to Paulson. Sorry, Jason. I wish I had another one for you. I would totally pull it for you. I see SF coming in for these 2. Yeah, I wish I had more copies of that. I have A covers left for Rogue. Totally worth a read. If you want me to try to order anything that we run out of during the show, please do send me a direct message. I'm happy to do it. Happy to send right after the show, go and make the order for you. Just know it won't be in the pile for this week. It'll be whenever it comes in. But if it's something that you don't think you can find anywhere else, you want me to order it, just DM me and I will definitely do that. Happy to do it. Witchblade comes off the board. I have 2 copies of Spider-Man 94, #5. Last Starship #4 comes off the board. Spider-Man and Wolverine #9. It's like I've got 1 left. We must have people add it to their pull box. Trust me, it is the most difficult thing I've had to do in a long time. Trying to get I know that Shanice is doing the ordering, but I'll go back and look after what she's ordered to add things. I've done some really ridiculous stuff recently, like our orders for Absolute Wonder Woman Annual. I told her to double what we already had ordered, which was a crazy amount. But I know what is going to happen. SF. Grabbing that book. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comes off the board. Ideally, if I know that you guys want them, I'll just start ordering way more books. I just need to make sure that I'm not going to run a big bill and have a lot of books. Just make sure I got lots of people that love them. Star Wars #9. Gorgeous Phil Noto cover. Battle Nexus comes off the board. Okay, Ultimate Black Panther #24. Oh, looks like a baby up there. Who could that be? Settle down. Thing is in the box. That is an empty one. Wiccan, Witches Road #2. Starring Wiccan and Changeling. Married couple. Amazing Spider-Man #20 comes off the board. All right, key story happening here in X-Men #24. Finishes up sort of the story for Age of Revelation, but definitely gives us a new super bad team after the effects of we had Scott Summers, Cyclops end up back in the body they were supposed to be in, but it looks like Beast ended up somewhere. This will tell you where. Black Panther Intergalactic #2 comes off the board. X-Men of Apocalypse #2. That is a Loeb book. I have one copy of that available. All right, Captain America comes off the board. All right, that is the end of the Marvel books. End of the Marvel books. Now we're going to get into some crazy other stuff. I'm probably just going to put it across the board. I think this is a new 10th printing Absolute Batman #1. This is the Lee and Hewitt cover. 10th printing Batman, Absolute Batman 1. Daredevil Punisher comes off board.
Looks like Mr. Paulson and Pablo both grabbed the bat.
Pablo seat. Gotcha. Thank you. Trying to figure out the books that are in this pile because I know that some of them are annual. And I was like, is that an annual? I don't think so. All right, this is the Absolute Batman annual 2nd printing foil cover. It's exactly like the original 1st printing, but it's a foil cover. Pablo, I think I have still do you remember the Jay Lee one that was like mostly yellow? Nothing on the front cover except for the image. And then I know I still have the local comic shop day version of Bats #1. Might be it right now. Garcia wants the last copy of that. Okay. That's yours, Garcia. I do sell short boxes at my store. The plain white ones are $14.99. And then I have some like ones that have got like the art stuff on it, like Punisher, and I've got a bunch of other ones. Those kind of range between 20 and 25. Depends on when they came in. The stuff that came in during the pandemic ended up being expensive $25 ones because cardboard craziness. I have to go out and find it. See, I think it's just regular cover, whatever the cover price was on it. Okay. Garcia, I got your boily goodness. They should sell them. I don't know what kind of selection they'd have for like the ones that have the graphics on them. We carry a bunch of them because we sell a ton. Okay, Pablo, will you send me a direct message real fast about that so I remember to go look at after the show? Just say that we want to have all number ones that I have. All different versions, I guess. See, also, tell me, do you want to have the yellow one if I have it? And if so, since it's not in this room, could you send me a direct message? You want to have the yellow one? Plain white boxes. Most everyone should have them. It'd be better than having to like ship it, because by the time you ship something that large, because they're a weird size. All right. This is again the annual. This one is, we're just going to call this foil flamethrower. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I see your message. So call that flamethrower. Flamethrower. Perfect. Thank you. I see all your ping, ping, ping. Appreciate it. Pablo needs a flamethrower. Okay. And this one is just regular 10th printing Absolute Batman #1. That's the no trade dress version. So just call this one. I'm going to put it down here so I can actually reach it. Just call it no trade dress is fine. Fantastic Four comes down. Flamethrower for Garcia. Yep. Hulk smash, everything comes off the board. No trade dress. Goes to Pablo. Where we go? Somewhere here. Okay. Think this is just facsimile. Batman 676. I think that's right? 676. No triggers. Infernal Hulk, second print, #1 comes off the board. By the way, there's more Absolute Batman coming. I just put it in the wrong box, so don't freak out. There's other versions. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, #47. There's some big buzz. They freak me out all the time because sometimes I don't know if it's just an homage. I thought that was right. Thank you for verifying for us. I appreciate it. Inglorious X-Force #1 comes off the board. Ooh, look at this. Oh, all right, this is Catwoman #83. It's written by Grombeck. And look at the Court of Owls stuff going on here. And there's Catwoman in the middle. What's going on? I don't know. The Court of Owls, Court of Owls, Court of Owls. Mortal Thor comes down. By the way, in case you were wondering, maybe you weren't, the Mortal Thor is just the second volume of a 3 big act play that started with Immortal Thor. All right. All right, these are just like an order that I made that actually made. I couldn't believe it. For people that missed these, this is DCKO #2. That's the regular A first print. What is it called? Acetate. Hey, Rich. I also managed to get some more C covers. That's Simone Bianchi's. Not new, not reprints. These are original ones. And the D cover, which is the Kirkham cover, Plastic Man versus Lobo. Sometimes I just make crazy reorders thinking that they won't make, and then they do. Yay. Claim DCKO. 2, you want all the different covers? SF, you want one of each? Planet She-Hulk comes down. Yes, please. Okay, I got you. I figured there were still people trying to play catch up with all the goodness that's happening there. Okay, here is the DCKO tie-in for the week. It is a crazy, crazy book. I'm telling you right now. Green Lantern Galactic Slam, in which Kyle Rayner gets thrown into an alternate universe that Darkseid has created that's very wrestly. Very wrestly. There is your A cover. I think this is a brand new character, and I think this character is coming over to the main universe. Kyle Rayner brings the reinforcement, it says. That's the A cover. I have 1 copy of the Gillum March cover. I have 3 copies of the Juan Ferreira. Looks like 8-bit. And I have 2 copies of the Georgiev. You can just call this one Darkseid if you want. Okay, DCKO cover D for Sergio. That one. And Geo, all the covers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all the covers still available except for that one. That went to SF. Right? Did I do it right? Yes. Okay. Hey, Josh. Okay, the Psylocke Ninja comes off the board. Coming up is Nightwing number 134, Children of the Circus. This is the A cover. Oh man, I should have ordered like 29,000 of these. I'm going to go back and order more. And ski cover. This is 100% thirst trap right here. Don't be caught short, because the pumpkin one that was like that one recently was like selling for bajillions of dollars online now. I'm going to go on and just order 29 million of them. Rogue comes off the board. Be cool. I'm guessing this is the be cool you want. They know what they're doing. They're giving us the thirst traps. Another cool facsimile for the day. Superman 75. Yeah. Spider-Man 94 comes off the board. Okay, Superman Unlimited, number 9. Breaking news, the prankster strikes, question mark. Out of stock comes off the board. Oh, I lied. There's another DCKO tie-in. Oh, I should have read this one today. This one is Titans number 31. It says Earth's last line of defense. It's like Wonder Girl. It's like a $4 book. Unknown, just $4. Star Wars number 9 comes off the board. Wonder Woman number 29 comes up. Ultimate Black Panther comes down off the board. All right. And as I told you, I put all of these weirdly incorrectly. This is the Absolute Batman number 1, 10th print. This is the regular A cover of the 10th print. The other ones were like foil covers and stuff. This one is the A cover. Make some more room up here. Wiccan comes down. X-Men 24, X-Men Apocalypse. Might as well, right? He's gonna get a regular. Okay. All of these. Yeah, it's like, as I explain to people, it doesn't matter. It won't matter. We are begging them for more printings of all of them. I think the only thing we don't need new printings for are there's some of the Green Lantern that we're fine with. But man, holy cow. 10th print, Pablo. Hey, Mike, welcome in. Okay, here is Absolute Batman Annual number 1. This one is the A cover, 2nd print. Here's where you end up with the crack heard around the world. We ordered like a short box of these. Short box. Like I explained, I ordered more of the reprint of, or the second print of this than the first one. Just cuts. Pablo wants an A. I have a feeling that the second print will sell out and they'll move to a third print pretty quickly. All right, this is the second print B cover, also known as Flamethrower. And last but not least, sorry, I've made these all kinds of weird. This is related to regular Absolute Batman #1. This one is the 10th print variant in Hewitt Lee. Not foil, just regular Virgin. I'm going to put that down with it so it makes sense. Annual goal. Gotcha. Pablo needs a flamethrower. Nope. We weirdly have not been ordering any of the incentives because no one really wants them usually. Like I have tons of absolute ratio variants that no one's claimed. Okay. Variant print, please. Mr. Towers, can you tell me what you mean? Variant print, which? Just remember, whenever you call stuff, call it what I call it because of the delay in the time when I say it and the time when it goes under the screen. I might mistake it for a book that I put up at a different time, and I don't want to have it happen to you. I want you to end up with a book that you want. All right, Civil War comes down. Now I'm going to pull this stuff down that makes sense. Okay, so this. So Batman Facsimile, World's Finest, Catwoman. We got DCKON as an extra batch. The Green Lantern Galactic Slam comes down. Variant. Diesel one. Gotcha. Okay, Pablo, thank you. That helps a lot. All right, the Nightwing, Superman, Superman Unlimited, Titans, and Wonder Woman come off the board. Now I'm going to organize all these. Second print so that they make sense. If I take them down. Thank you. Okay, so these are regular Absolute Batman #1. Put all these together. Okay. And foil. Now it makes sense. Absolute Batman. Okay, we're going to get to the other stuff on the board now. I'm just going to take all this stuff down so that it makes sense.
Did you get Pablo's regular In-Hook Lee cover call?
Regular In-Hook. Making sure. No, I will get that. I got it, Pablo. Thank you. I was busy thinking about you, the message you were sending me, and I wasn't paying attention to the other thing. BS. Okay, got you unknown. Gotcha. Okay, anybody else? So just so if you're keeping track or just joined in, for the absolute annual, there was the A cover. That guy. There was the regular flamethrower. There was the foil A. And foil flamethrower. That was what we had for the annual. For the number 1 10th print, there was the A cover for 10th print. There was the trade dress in Hughley. And the foil. Foil flamethrower. Foil flamethrower goes to S. Okay. Oh, the price difference. The foils are $9. You guys okay? Make sure they're okay. I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go check. Okay. Unknown, can you get that instead? Hold up. Let me see if I can find where I put the other one. Put that back. Get to the foil. Okay, SF, I got you. Unknown, sorry. All right, anybody else? I'm going to go to the other books. Last time a DC book went to 10th printing. I don't know the answer to the question. Don't know the answer to that question. All right, does anyone see something on the board that they definitely want to look at? Like this is where all of the cool Jason Todd stuff is. There's a run of Old Man Logan over there. Flames sound better in foil. Yeah, it does. All right, I'm going to start right here. I also have all the books that we did in the Thursday show. If anyone wasn't here and wants me to go through those, I can do those at the very end. Otherwise, we'll do these and we'll be finished. All right, this is a real set of Civil War, not reprints or facsimiles. Civil War 1 through 7 for just $25. I've got Booster Gold, number 1, from 2007, written by Jeff Johns, just $8. If you're reading any of the DCKO stuff, you know how important Booster Gold is and how the potential is for him. Potential is huge for him. He's the one. Him and Superman have been the ones that have gone forward to the future. Okay. This is a set of the original series of Kick-A. The number 1 is a second print, but all the rest are the regular prints. And 1 through 7 are just $17. Mm-hmm. Probably maybe Killing Joke. Okay, maybe. Because that one did go for, it had like a bunch of different color covers, right? Green, orange, pink, yellow. Green, orange, pink, red, yellow. Does it have 12? Yeah, that's a lot. World War Hulk 1 through 5 is $50. I know there's a local person that's been after this set, so I'm sure that's going to go up as soon as I put it on the board. Because I have a set right now, but it's all autographed by Greg Pak. I think I actually sold that set too. How about Hulk number 1, first appearance of the Red Hulk, $40. Red Hulk's been really important to what's going on in the Marvel Universe right now. All right, from Image Desperado, this is Hatter M, The Looking Glass Wars by Ben Templesmith. This one is a 1 through 4 for just $15. Great series. All right, an almost complete set of Secret Invasion. It's missing its 8 of 8, which is pretty simple to get. It's a 1 through 7 for just $15. Secret Invasion. Scroll-orific. Got some awesome Brubaker era Captain America, where you get early appearances of the Winter Soldier. I have number 32, 33, and 34. There's 32. It's $5. And these have got really beautiful covers on them. All of them are great. This is 33, which is $5. But here's the key. This is number 34. It's the first appearance of Bucky as Captain America, and that one is $10. Yeah, Jay, that's good. Good point. Good point. All right, Gorgeous Grendel. Kick-A set disappears into Nava's pile. This is yours. Civil War and Captain America's disappear into Brendan's pile. I think as Bill's on tonight, I can use his part. Okay. All right, this Grendel set of Behold the Devil by Matt Wagner is all 8 parts for just $20. There's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that, 7 and 8. I was heartbroken for him when they announced the series, and then I don't know what happened, but they were like, no, we're not going to develop that right now. Hollywood is so fickle. All right, this is a set of Wolverine Old Man Logan. It's issue number 66 through 72 in Wolverine and Wolverine Old Man Logan number 1. This is where his real first appearances are. Old Man Logan. It's $50 for the set. Here's the number 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Took some hits to the head there. 72. And Old Man Logan, number 1. All right, great storyline. This is Infinite Crisis 1 through 7 plus its B variants and its countdown for $50. I'll show you all of them. This is the countdown to Infinite Crisis. Number 1. And its variant. Number 2. Its variant, Jim Lee. Number 3. And its Jim Lee variant. Number 4. And its Jim Lee variant. And its sketch Jim Lee variant. Number 5. And its Jim Lee variant. Number 6. And its Jim Lee variant. And its Jim Lee's sketch variant. Number 7. And its Jim Lee variant. By the way, the first appearance of the Blue Beetle is in Crisis 3, I think. He's not on the cover or anything, but that's his first appearance. I did not realize the sketch covers were in there. I bet you that pays for everything. Okay, I've got 2 awesome Matt Wagner Batman runs. This is Batman and the Mad Monk 1 through 6 for just $30. Dark Moon Rising. And Batman and the Monster Men, also by Matt Wagner, 1 through 6. That one's $20. We're going to start seeing a bunch of new 52 stuff. This is from a different collection. No, actually not. I think it's from the same one. Anyway, unfortunately, it did not have Batman number 1 or number 6, but it does have this nice number 4 for 10. This is right in the middle of the Court of Owls stuff. Part of Death of the Family, Batman number 13 is 11. I'm telling you. Death of the Family number 14 is $4. Batman number 25, 0 year all black cover is $8. Sorry for the bag here is weighty, not the actual book. Batman number 27 is $4. Batman number 50 is $7. Batman Annual from New 52 says featuring the Anchoress, the Asylum, and 0 year is $5. Remember, all of this stuff is Scott Snyder. And Batman Annual 4 is Tynion, sorry. That one's $5. Okay, I've got Damian, son of Batman. As you know, all the Bat Kids are hot right now. I can't believe that this is not a more expensive set. This is out of 2013. It is a 1 through 4 for just $10. Batman's Son of the Demon. It's a single shot from Mike Barr. That one's $10. All right, this one is a run that is not bagged or boarded. It is Batman and Robin Eternal, number 2 through 26 for just $20. So it's essentially $1 a piece. All right, here's the hotkeys. Hotkeys. There are 2 different covers for this same book. Both are very desirable. This is Batman 638. This is the revealed Jason Todd cover. That's $35. I have 2 of those. This is also the same one, but it has Batman as the center of the cover, and that one's $25. He's revealed, but in the little reflection. Batman 636. It's the second appearance of Jason Todd as Red Hood. That one is $10. Batman Annual number 25. This one's a great Jock cover. Origin of Red Hood is $10. Batman, it was $10, Pablo. Batman number 635, first appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. This one is $150. Could be. It didn't pop up as saying that in the when I looked it up, but I also didn't look it up that way, so it could be. And then Batman number 666. First Damian as Batman, $25. Put these back in front of each other so there's some room. All right. I've got some Batman black and white. I didn't have the full run of it, so I priced them separately. I have Batman black and white number 1. This is the Jim Lee sketch variant. That one is $20. Super iconic. There's the dead parents and the pearls. Okay, so back to 4 for 10. Mr. Pablo. Gotcha. Got the number 2 Steranko sketch cover for $5. Number 4 is the Connor cover, and that one is $5. Number 5, I should know this cover artist, but I'm not gonna be able to pull it out of my brain, is $5. I think this is Frank Quietly. I bet my something on it. Number 6 is $5. If it's not him, but sure, it looks exactly like his art. Okay, I've got Batman, New 52 Futures End lenticular cover. That one is awesome and is $4. So much fun because you get to see his little buttocks. Got some more cool runs for you. New 52 Futures End 1 through 8, featuring the grifter here. is just $10 for that whole set. Features End. Okay, I have got Arkham Manor, number 1 through 6, plus the one-shot end game, and that whole run is 15. Batman and Robin Eternal, number 1 is $3. These are fun little books called Titan. So I can find the French version of this that's a hardcover book, but I cannot find these cool little ash cans. But it looks really cool. These are $5 for these. I've got 2 of those. Okay, some more New 52 goodies. Batgirl number 1, New 52 is $10. Great Adam Hughes cover. Number 3 is $6. You guys just want to leave it because I have to move all those books around where the holes are.
I can't move it.
So go ahead and guess me go. Just do a really good cleanup because I have to move all those books from where the holes are now. I'm gonna spread that out to do this new stuff. So it'll be easier just like have it. But I can put it all up at the same time.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for doing that for me.
Okay.
Batgirl number 11 is $3. Batgirl number 13, part of Death of the Family. It's a prologue. That's $3. Swamp Thing Annual number 1 from New 52 is $5. New 52 Batman Incorporated 0 is $3. Arrow Special Edition. It's a book that was part of the CW show launch. That's $3. Batman Arkham Knight number 1, one shot, also with Harley Quinn, is $4. Josh Middleton, thank you. It was really cool. It's like almost looks like it's spray painted. Red Hood and the Outlaws number 15, part of Death of the Family. That one is $4. I love those. The mask covers are cool. Birds of Prey number 17. Black Canary Loses Control, $3. Batman Arkham Unhinged number 7 is $3. Number 8 is $3. Teen Titans 0 is $3. Teen Titans 15 Death of the Family tie-in is $7. Nightwing number 2, New 52 is $3. Doggy Time by Pablo. I'm sure you're still going to be watching because that's the way you usually do it. Buenas nachos. How about this one? Batman Dark Knight number 3. White Rabbit on the front cover, which is supposed to be a character that's going to be showing up in the Batman. That one is $10. Number 5 is $3 with the Scarecrow. Number 6 is $3. 7 is $3. 9 is $3. Cameo in Peacemaker Season 2. Ooh, I need to watch it. Number 11 is $3. Detective Comics New 52 0 is $4. Number 3 is $3. Number 4 is 3. Number 5 is 3. 6 is 3. 7 is 3. 13 is the first appearance of Emperor Penguin. That one is 4. Number 14 is 4. Some Ivy stuff. Batman and Robin number 2 is 3. Number 3 is 3. Number 4 is 3. Number 5 is 3. Number 13, Zombie Moon Rising is $3. Annual number 2 is 5. Sorry. Okay, I've got some Batman Beyond. Got a whole run of Batman Beyond here, 1 through 12. That's 30. I'll do that for $40. They priced it individually, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll do it a lot. And then, Batman Beyond Universe, 1 through 16. Also, I'll do a 40. I do sometimes, TJ, see those. I usually put them through this show when I have them. They'll go through here first. All right, and then I've got Batman Eternal New 52, 1 through 52. Oh, it's huge. I will do that. It's 52 issues, or it's all right. Yep, 52 issues. I'll do $60. All right, I've finished all that. Is there anybody here that wasn't here on Thursday that want me to go through these runs that are down here? Of note in the runs are a bunch of Army of Darkness. There's Puppet Master running here. There's some of the Aliens, Predator, AVP, and the one that belongs in that same universe. Oh, please. Oh, Prometheus, the Fire and Stone series. Everybody already saw all those. I will say that our next show is going to be Saturday. Nope, Thursday. I'm hoping to get some collection finished for you guys for Thursday. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do and post pictures. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do, because everyone liked the video game sale so well, we're going to do vintage video games at half off. I'm going to pull all the stuff. I've got stuff randomly put upstairs that we just don't really sell very well. So since we're not a video game store, I'm going to pull all that and offer it to you guys at half off on Saturday. So set your alarms for 8 to 10 o'clock Central to be able to enjoy that show. All right. Anybody else have any other questions? Let me know. You can always send me a direct message also. I will pull all of the books you guys sent me direct messages about. Right now, we just did we had to cull a lot of books out of our new book section because there was stuff that had finished and we needed the room. So I'm going to work on that tonight. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you to Jay for being here and taking care of me. I appreciate it. What's the Son of Anarchy? It's a 1 through 20 set. So it's 1 through 20, and it also has the number 2 is this variant, but it's $75 for the whole set. Really tough to put together Sons of Anarchy, weirdly. I thought it would be easy, but the ash can is called Titan. called Titan. It's by a French fellow. Yeah, give us an update. Did Kyle make it home?
I have not heard anything just yet from him, but as soon as I do, I will make sure I let people know.
He actually lives in a place where he's used to driving and craziness. I got you, SF. There's one more up there, so don't feel bad about it. So I've never seen this thing before. It looks cool, though, to me. All right. You're welcome. I appreciate it. You guys, you'll probably start seeing invoices tomorrow around noonish. I'll take care of you. And Eddie, who's probably been hearing homework upstairs, so make sure to get it packed perfectly for you and get it out the door as soon as it's possible. Thanks, everybody. Get some hearts for Jay, who's feeling much better. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.